Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this Rogue One figure, and it is by SH Figuarts, and it's the Stormtrooper. There's the box, and on the back shows a couple of pictures of the Stormtrooper. So let's get him out of packaging. Alright, and here we have the Stormtrooper outside of packaging, and let's go over the accessories first. Comes with the blaster, and then this rifle with the bipod. And then also this rifle and 4 extra hands, a pair of fists which he comes with, and then 2 trigger hands and then 2 holding hands. Alright, so I'm going to start off by showing you guys a comparison first between the two Stormtroopers. The one on the left is the previous Stormtrooper, came out from SH Figuarts, and then the one on the right is from Rogue One, and you can clearly see the helmet is a lot better. And even though the Rogue One helmet is a lot better, still it needs a little more. It's almost there, but not totally. And if you look at them from the side, you can clearly see the difference between the two. The one on the left, the top of the helmet is almost shaped like a ball, and then the one on the right, it's definitely a lot flatter. And the Rogue One helmet here, these are actual grooves, while the previous version they're just painted on. And I noticed they also added these lines around the cheek area, but nothing around the top of the helmet or the back, because there's supposed to be lines on these areas as well. But still, overall, a really, really good looking Stormtrooper. So let's start getting a closer look at the new Stormtrooper from Rogue One. And one thing they definitely improved would be the hips section, which I'll show in a sec. Here's the back side. And the newly added articulation, it's around the hips, or more like around the thighs area. The previous version has a hinge like joint around the hips, and some of the other figures from SHF has ball jointed hips where the hips can actually lower down, so it gives them a better range of motion. But here we actually lowered the thigh section a little bit, which helps a lot for articulation. With the new articulation, you could clearly see he could actually crouch down while shooting now, which the previous version cannot do. And here's another pose. See, leg spread nicely, pivot point around the feet, helps stabilize him perfectly. And then here you can see abdominal crunch quite well. The waist and the chest, and he could arch back about that much. It's almost, I think it's pretty much the same as the old version. And then the arms, it's on a ball joint inside, and then there's a hinge joint, and then bicep, there's a swivel joint, hinge elbows, and then the forearm can actually rotate, and then ball hinge wrists, and then ball jointed head. Oh, also base of the neck, there's a joint, and then shoulder pad also has a joint. So you could definitely rotate this arm whichever way you want without having any issues when it comes to the shoulder pads. And here I got him doing a sniper pose. It would have been nice if his head articulation is a little bit better, where he could look up a little bit more, but it is due to the helmet. Kind of gets in the way, but still a really cool looking Stormtrooper the fact that you could have them lay down doing the sniper pose. And here's a closer look at the 3 weapons. And the bipod is articulated right here, and it is removable as well. Here's the other rifle and the blaster. And here you can see the bipod can flip back, but the legs, they don't move. They aren't articulated, so they stick out like this. But the whole thing is removable, so that's cool. So, at the end of the day, if you have the original one is still cool looking. It can still give you quite a bit of range of motion, but it definitely can't compare to the new one. The new one is far superior, especially around the hips and the arms, even the shoulders. You could kind of see he could throw his arm over quite a bit, and yeah, the helmet, it's a lot nicer than the older version. So yeah, I highly recommend this guy. Should be available now. I got it through Ami. This thing is gonna set you back about 45-50, somewhere around there, I believe. Yeah. So there you go. There's the Stormtrooper from SH Figuarts. Thanks for watching.